Good morning, I'm John Burnham. I'm Cruising World Editor, and I'm here in Portsmouth today where we're looking at a series of offshore life rafts, which you can take offshore in your cruising boat. This is the Zodiac 6-man. It comes in a hard case, which can be stored on your cabin top or in the back of your cockpit if you have a dedicated compartment for it. So let's take this on the water and see how it performs. This Zodiac Offshore ISAF was one of 9 life rafts Cruising World decided to inflate and climb aboard. As the name suggests, it's built to ISAF standards. Helping us review the details of this raft is longtime Cruising World author and contributing editor Steve Callahan, himself a life raft survivor.
The boarding, they work, but I found that they sagged quite a lot when we got into it. It was really hard, but it does have a boarding ladder that hangs down below the boarding ramp. You've got a good handhold all the way across. It's got clips on the handhold so you can disconnect it. This canopy is secured around the perimeter with a piece of shock cord. I think that's fine for fairly light conditions, but I'm not so sure as it's breaking waves. It also has a pretty good conical drogue with a swivel. It's a square raft. It's not just bent around. At least it's got tape tubes, and the canopy's got really good reflective surfaces on it, which really helps search and rescue people. This has another reflective inner floor. It's got some kind of a device here. It's supposed to be some kind of self-draining from the raft going up and down like this is supposed to pump water out of the raft. Flashlight. This looks like a flashlight that people claim is waterproof, but these switches are never waterproof. It does. But you can see there's water intrusion right in there, right? Look, it's this brown stuff. Pack your own ditch kit, because some of this stuff is, it's there for the requirements, but it's not necessarily going to be there when you want it. At least the equipment bag is pretty well secured to the ladder, but it is, again, it's kind of floating around in the bottom of the raft. We got a lot of equipment. Some flares, these conical repair plugs. The idea is if you get a hole in the fabric, that you kind of push these down into the hole and then, kind of wrap around the material. Drinking water. Here's a repair kit, again depending on glue. Here's a thermal protected aid in its pouch. Here's one that's been taken out probably to demo at some point here. I may as well unfold it so you can see what it looks like. It's basically like a little sleeping sack that you crawl into. Just helps keep your body heat in. Here we have their pump. These are normally made to put on the ground and step on, and in a life raft there's nothing really to do, so you end up like, I had a pump just like this, and I squeeze a thing, I don't know, like many tens of thousands of times, and cursed the little bugger, but it did keep me afloat.